Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Founders Feedback. My name is Diane Lynn, and I'm from British Columbia, Canada. I'm really honored to be here. I've never hosted a webinar before, so please bear with me as I flounder through here. Peter is my co-host, Peter Sir, and he is going to save my buttocks over and over, I'm sure. Tonight's topic is regarding the corporate webinar from earlier today. Ash was so excited. I almost wish I was coming on the panel instead to talk because I had so much to say after that, but I'll leave that up to you guys. You have approximately 2 minutes to talk to us about what we're doing good, maybe some suggestions for improvement. Ash is looking for new people as well. So again, I'm really going out of my comfort zone, so I challenge all of you new people to come out of your comfort zone, okay? Please stay respectful and positive. We're brand ambassadors for ONPASSIVE, so we have a big job on our shoulders, so let's keep this professional. So let's get started. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So I am going to ask Swati Goel, please unmute your mic and give us a little input.
Camera. I'm audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Okay. I'm very gracious and energetic morning to everyone present over here. I'm Swati Goel from India. I really thanks, ma'am, to give me an opportunity to speak up about the webinar that was held yesterday, that is 8th November. Really, I really appreciate how Dr. Soha filled the entire webinar with excitement. I cannot wait anymore for new updates. There were many exciting points, such as the O-Tracker is free for a month. Every product will be a patent, and mind-blowing decision of keeping nominee and eKYC. So many more such points. I really feel glad to be a proud brand ambassador. What I really think of a brand ambassador is that brand ambassador in body the corporate identity in apprehends values and ethics. Brand ambassador are endorsed with their ability to use promotional strategy that will strengthen customer product service relationship and influence a large audience to buy and consume. Thank you, everyone. That's all I want to say. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Swati. It's really nice to hear you're taking this brand ambassador seriously. We all have to. So once again, once you guys are on the panel, please raise your hands and then Peter can ping you, okay?
If you can, put your countries. We want to know exactly where you're from. Right after your name, put your country, where you're from. Go ahead, Dan, I'm sorry.
Nope, no problem. All right, well, let's welcome Emily de Guzman from Canada. I'm from British Columbia. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Manitoba, Canada.
Great.
From Winnipeg. Yeah. Thank you, Diane. I'm also Canadian. I'm Emily de Guzman here from Manitoba, Canada. What I have, I'm so excited and very grateful that this new structure, new schedule is being implemented, and just this corporate webinar is very precise. It just, 2 hours, almost less than 2 hours, we were able to get very lots of takeaway, lots of informations, and it is one thing that we really have, especially as me as a working 95, having that kind of schedule is really great. And the takeaway that I have on corporate webinar, this is the one that Dr. So said, right? We will rise and we will excel. It's remind what I have wrote on my vision board. We were not born as an average. We were born to excel, and for sure we will excel. And we are so grateful that we are here. And also what I have take away, you know, the one that our sir Ash Mufareh said, that he upgrades his dreams. Imagine that every time that he upgrades his dream, it also upgrade the value of a brand ambassador. We will be upgrade our value. It's way far away from the $97 that we have. So you know, our maybe I believe that it's coming from the gratitude of coming from his heart. So it is I mean, it manifests great people. He manifests great things in our business. So let's just focus on, as a family, as a brand ambassador, let's focus also on our gratitude, and it will also come to us as the things that we will getting. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much, Peter.
Thank you, Emily. That was wonderful. Yes, I agree. $97 is nothing. I think what we have is priceless. Thank you so much.
Let me step in one quick second, Diane. Please, when you come into the panels, please raise your hand so we know what order to bring you in. Really appreciate it. And once you have spoken, I will send you back to the attendees so everybody have a chance to speak as well. Thank you so much.
All right. I see the hand raised for Francis Tarla from United States. Welcome. Let us hear a bit of your feedback from today. You need to unmute.
You can see that I'm very new.
Perfect. That's exactly what we're after.
It's my very first time to talk in the corporate webinar. And I'm really so grateful that this new structure makes it possible for everyone to be able to grow in our business and learn, because this is really a teaching and uplifting approach to make us more involved. Yesterday, it was very interesting, but they already spoke about it yesterday, but the schedule is wonderful. I mean, I wanted also to react yesterday and say that I'm really excited with the new schedule. Our CEO is wonderful. Today, one would not have thought of him saying that KYC suspended. It came to like a mind blowing. Because people have been complaining about it. He doesn't want people to complain. They have said, leave it, it's going to happen. So to cut things short, he says he's suspending. Who thinks about things like that? Only our CEO.
Thank you, Francis.
I think
you muted yourself. Yeah, you still have a little time left. So if you can unmute, there you go.
Yes. I say I was also happy today when he said that we are in competition only with ourselves and with no other person, and that we're supposed to talk only about who we are, what we are, and not what we are not. So I learned this today, and I learned other things, but because of the time, I would stop here. And thank you again, Diane and Peter for hosting this evening, and thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Francis. You were listening obviously really well to the webinar this morning.
Yeah, and I'm so glad to hear from you, because you're the first time speaker in a webinar, and we encourage everyone to speak. So thank you for stepping up, and I really appreciate that. We love seeing new people.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, I'm seeing some new faces. Next, I would like to welcome Engineer Mamie Claire from Canada. You need to unmute.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, and bear with my voice, but I could not hold myself not to come on and share with my feedback. Guys, the overall, it was just beyond human imagination. That's what I can say. I'm coming back to our brand ambassador. It's something which Dr. Soha came on I was praying that she comes talk about it because we may take it lightly. If someone calls you an ambassador, any ambassador, we are 1 million. We are more than a country. I know I can stand there on the head. Some countries who have less than 1 million. Imagine who we are, guys. So it's a privilege, it's an honor, it's a blessing to be called a representative of a company like ONPASSIVE. Let's not take it lightly. Let's try to talk the same language, walk the same walk, as the doctor said, and talk the same talk. It's a duty. It's responsibility. We can just say it, but in the morning before you go out, think who you are. Get that you are nominated as a brand ambassador. I think I should stop there, but it's a privilege, and I'm so proud to be a brand ambassador. And my company will never not be proud forever of myself. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Mammy Claire. That was wonderful. All right, I would like to welcome Dr. Jammu from India. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Please, oh, you're unmuted. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. I am Dr. L.D. Bhagat from Jammu and Kashmir, India.
Sorry.
I retired about 1.5 years back from JEANNE Health Services after serving about 34 years of my career. And I was looking for something, and after some time in June 2021, I got this incredible business of ONPASSIVE. I'm thankful to Mr. Ash Mufareh for creating this concept and helping the humanity over the globe. So I was in the looking zone to serve in the social field, and I decided to join the concept immediately. I started learning about this business and the internet and teaching the people through Zoom whenever and whatever time I got. I'm so thankful to God that this business is creating such a beautiful environment throughout the world that every one of the founder now as brand ambassador has a chance to uplift the family as well as the humanity. So I am fully working on this project to uplift the humanity. So this is the platform that is going to revolutionize the concept of business all over the world and help people to grow. So we all as founders and the ambassadors of this business have to create this business with the environment and the guidelines as provided by the company. And this is a very ethical, moral, and awesome business for everyone. Each of us, without his religion, region, or his education standards, anyone can do. And if he is interested, there's a lot of help at every field in the education system of this business. So everyone over the world can be a helpful person if he learns. So we should learn first about the business, its potential, and the future, whatever we can do for the society. I'm thankful to God to be here with this organization. Thank you so much, everybody.
Great. Thank you so much. I love your positive attitude, Dr. Bangat. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I would like to welcome Mr. Mukul Mondal. Please unmute, and love to hear your voice.
Good evening, good morning, everyone. My name is Mukul Mondal from India, West Bengal. I very glad and appreciate to Dr. Soha and our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Salute all team. I become a proud founder of ONPASSIVE and become a brand ambassador of ONPASSIVE in the world. ONPASSIVE is my love. ONPASSIVE is my heart. ONPASSIVE is my dreams. ONPASSIVE is my life. So proud, so excited in this time. Enjoy the process. Thank you so much. far. We are so in it to win it. Over to ma'am.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mondal. Appreciate your feedback. Well, I really would love to welcome my sister, Polly Cherry. We met in Calgary for our Canada meetup. She is one special lady. Unmute yourself, Polly.
Thank you, Diane. Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here. I wanted to speak yesterday, but I couldn't. So I was so excited to be on this platform today for quite a few reasons. I'm trying to come out of my shyness. You may think if you know me, you will say, "Oh, Polly, what you talking about?" But I am a little bit shy. So this is so thank you so much, Mr. Ash, for giving us this platform so we can come out and speak from our heart. So I would like to touch on some points that I heard today. Mr. Ash spoke about the EKYC. And I've been hearing many people, I wouldn't say people, I apologize, brand ambassador, asking about the EKYC. So I was so happy to hear that we don't have to concern ourselves right now about the EKYC. The only time we will be asked to upload it is when we're ready to transfer our funds from our back office into our own bank account. So do not be concerned anymore, brand ambassadors. Don't worry, Mr. Ash got us. So stop worrying. Some other things that I did wrote down in regards to what Dr. Soha, oh my goodness. I hope one day I get to meet her and just, give her a big hug. I love her energy. It's amazing. She touched on, she spoke about communication, and communication is an art. We need to think, she said it's time to stop using the wrong language. We need to focus on what we are. We are unique. We are a real company. We have actual products, and it's brick and mortar. So that's what we need to stay focused on and stop comparing ONPASSIVE with other businesses. It's time to celebrate our success. And another thing I would like to also touch on is in regards to the O-mail. I love when Mr. Ash mentioned that we can do a video mail. Now, how cool is that? So I can see myself using that a lot, because those of you who know me, I am very busy in the back end of just doing a lot of community services. So this is going to work for me very, very well. I'm excited to use it. And one more thing I would like to say in regards to Mr. Ash. Mr. Ash, thank you so much for giving us this wonderful, amazing opportunity. You have truly, truly blessed us. So thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. You are beautiful inside and out. Your positivity just emanates.
Thanks.
All right, I'd like to welcome Robert from Australia. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you, Diane and Peter. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to come on today, but it certainly is tempting, and I've really enjoyed the journey. It's been an exciting time. I got in 2018 in August, and I just came in here as a bit of a backup. And we could all see how it's all progressed up until today. And being able to come on here and express ourselves is a marvelous thing. The corporate webinars, as far as I'm concerned, have really changed, and it's a benefit to all members. Dr. Soha is a good addition, and we can benefit from her instructions. As far as Ash Mufareh is concerned, well, he's a legend, really. He's really put a lot of people on the map that maybe have never been here before. I've seen it grow right through, and I've had to grow myself as I'm trying to help my people. I've got to get used to the term brand ambassador, but it sounds good. It's rolling off my tongue now. But I really haven't got much more to say. A lot of the here today have been saying a lot of, I don't want to repeat myself, but I'm just absolutely thrilled with the new concept. I'm glad that everybody has a chance to say something, and it's been a fantastic journey and a lot to come. I'm also happy with the fact that it's made it easy for this EKYC for a lot of people. For some of us, it wouldn't have mattered so much, but I can see it's been daunting. And I'll look forward to 12 days or so as we start to really mount this whole business. Thank you very much, Diane and Peter, and Ash Mufareh and your family. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. I'm so glad you decided to come on.
Excellent.
All right.
Diane, 1 second, please. I have 5 individuals, founders on the panels, and they're not raising their hand. If you like to speak, please raise your hand so we know what order to bring you on. If you do not want to speak, I will move you back to the attendees so we can bring more people in. So I appreciate you if you can raise your hand if you'd like to speak.
Thank you, Peter. All right, I would like to welcome Osaku. Am I saying that even close? Please unmute yourself.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Osaku. I'm a Nigerian living in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is a French-speaking country. I'm so proud to be a brand ambassador. We used to say founders, but the name brand ambassador represents us better. I want to insist on the fact that as an ambassador, you might have your own opinion, but your opinion is not what matters. What matters is the opinion of the country, of the nation you are serving. So as brand ambassadors, I would encourage every one of us to be very conscious of the opinion of our CEO, of the company, and put aside whatever ideas we have and just follow suit and flow with what the company needs of us, because we are ambassadors. I want to also really seize this opportunity to thank Ash. Ash is full of love, humility, and wisdom. To see the team he has put around himself, Dr. Soha, the other Professor Sana, and the COO, Mohammed Kamal, and all the others he has introduced to us. I mean, it's mind-blowing. I want to also thank him because he listens to advice, and from what he said about everything he's going to put in place is to make every ambassador proud to be a part of this company. And I thank all the leaders who have been working day in, day out in the different webinars. I also want to say one thing. I said, Zoom is making things difficult for us. I said, even if we have to break down OConnect, let us start using OConnect. That's my suggestion. From next week, let us come on, use OConnect, even if we have to break it down. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Osaku. What a good suggestion. And I love your description of a brand ambassador. Your opinion is yours, but we need to follow the companies. That's great. All right, I would like to welcome, and I know I'm not going to say this name right, Sheshi or Chichi, or Katie's. Welcome.
2 minutes in 4 years. Wow, there is not too much time to talk. I mean, if I start talking, it will be for a long time. So, buenas noches, good evening, everybody. I'm living in Canada, but I'm a son of the Mother Earth. Just I want to say thank you to all of you for the work you are doing. And what I think is good, it is what you are doing right now, starting from Monday to Friday, that everybody can talk at night, give the chance to say something, because many times we raise our hand in different webinar, and maybe because of the time we haven't talked before. So I think this is a great idea. Thanks to all of you for giving this opportunity to speak at night and during the day to watch the webinar. Susie said today that it is good if we say this message in different languages. So I will take this opportunity to tell you that the presentation yesterday from Marty, Chris, Michael, and REDFERN, I take it and then I translate it to French and Spanish, and I add it in my channel in YouTube, ONPASSIVE tutorial in Spanish. I think that's all what I want to say today. So thank you to all of you. I wish all of you a good life forever. I say bye-bye for now, but not forever, because I will come back to see you again. Thank you. I love you.
Oh, I can't wait to see you again. Your smile is contagious.
Thank you.
I love the excitement.
I know, exactly.
Excellent,
Yes.
excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
I don't think you guys remember Chi-Chi. He's the singer. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
yes.
that's why. Okay, got you.
Chris, don't forget Chi-Chi. Never forget that stuff.
No. I will never forget you either.
And thank you for all your work with the translations. We
Okay,
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
All right, I would like to welcome Dr. Chani. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you very much. My name is Dr. Chani. I live and work in Houston as a pharmacist. And I want to say here to all the brand ambassador that I am ONPASSIVE from head to toe. 100%, 500%, 10,000% ONPASSIVE. Because over the course of the years that the Almighty has allowed me to be on earth, I have committed myself to be an eternal learner. And from day one, when I heard about ONPASSIVE, I knew Mr. Hash, sent to us by the Almighty, has just created the greatest university that we ever experienced. And so we have a lot to learn. As we turn the chapter, Mr. Ash, the legend, he breaks the new record and write a new book. And so constantly, this legend is lifting humanity. It's not just about us, the brand ambassador. This man right now, around the circle, has touched 1.4 million souls. And now, if we are in the family 10 people, multiply that by 10. So I can't even start here to say how humble I am.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for ONPASSIVE. Thanks a lot for Mr. Hash, the tech team, everybody animating this spirit. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dr. Chani. I think we're going to have to start the 10,000% ONPASSIVE club, okay? Because I'm joining it with you. Or I'm in it with you.
Diane,
Yeah.
can I break in for 1 second? I have to kick someone off the panel. Niraj Davies, you are invited tomorrow at 12 o'clock for the leaders feedback. This one is strictly for the founders. So brother, can you I'm going to put you back to the attendees, and I'll see you at noon tomorrow with all the leaders to give our feedback, Niraj. I don't know if you know that. Thank you, brother. I had to kick, don't feel bad. I had to kick Charles off yesterday. So Diane, I apologize. Go ahead.
No problem. I
I'm
was so
Niraj
looking
off.
forward to hearing Niraj. I love listening to
You're
him.
going to hear Niraj tomorrow at 12 noon.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's welcome Albert Reed from Antigua and Barbados. I think that was spelled wrong there, but welcome.
Pleasant good evening. I'm Albert Reed from Antigua and Barbuda, and that's in the Caribbean region. Today, I just want to say, wow, wow, wow. Today's meeting was off the chain. I totally love the new direction that we have taken as a company with the brand ambassadors and the format that we have taken. I think this has truly embodied some of the values that ONPASSIVE represents, which is total transparency and accountability, and giving us this opportunity to share give our feedback and our appreciation for where we are today and where we are about to go. And we have been creating new words out of the dictionary in ONPASSIVE, and I have a new word that I want to introduce here tonight, and that word is, we have the bestest CEO ever. We have the bestest company ever created. We also have the bestest media team I've ever seen in my entire life. And we have the super bestest technicians across the globe. I am amazed to see how our CEO has captured and bring together the world's greatest minds to represent and to channel this company in the forward direction that we're about to go. I don't know where he found Dr. Soha, but I want to say that she is amazing. I love her energy. I love her passion and her preciseness for details. It's top notch. And the way she spoke, I have to ask myself the question, how can someone that I've just met fall in love with ONPASSIVE so much that she's been defensive of ONPASSIVE? Defensive to the point where she's not playing. And that is just super amazing. So that's my takeaway. I just want to say thank you guys very much. Thank you, Mr. Ash, and thank you, the team.
Thank you, Albert. You're the bestest too. All right. I would like to welcome Khalil from Canada. Please unmute yourself.
All right. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Actually, I am from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Actually, I live across the river from Brother Peter.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Welcome.
We're neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I like to, I know everything is becoming crystal clear, and it's getting so concise with ONPASSIVE. It's a great feeling, especially when what we know about it is only the tip of the iceberg. As a little background, I have been a founder since August of 2018. And since that time, from the first moment I received the email about ONPASSIVE, actually ONPASSIVE wasn't even named at the time, I knew this was created for me. I have struggled online like since probably 2003. And this is probably speaks for so many of the founders that probably were in the same position. We joined program after program, and each one of them failed for one of two reasons. Either the program has no business plan behind it, or the owners were plain crooks. They take the money and run away. Or, in some cases, both cases apply. The program is not sustainable and the owners are not reputable.
So when I first heard about ONPASSIVE, like as soon as I heard the name Ash Mufareh, I felt so relieved and like I had a feeling of safety actually, because his reputation preceded, you know, that email. I heard about the brother Ash. I heard good things about him as a marketer and all that. And I knew he was an honest person. So, you know, I am fully content with the whole process.
Well, you
So,
definitely got in at the right time and you're in the right place.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, that's, you know, I'm very happy with how things are progressing right now. To be honest, I at first, like for, you know, waiting for 4 years, it's a long time. I was kind of impatient, although I have the trust, but I was impatient because in based on the previous history, in a month or two, you probably joined 2-3 programs that failed on us. So
Well,
we're
you're
not used to
patient.
like real solid programs. So I am very happy. My hats off to, you know, Brother Ash and his family, to the team in Hyderabad, to the team in Dubai. My favorite is Dr. Suha. So I'm sorry,
Isn't she incredible?
I love everyone else.
Well, we really appreciate your input today. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, thank you. I was kind of nervous. This is the first time I go on camera, so.
You did awesome.
Thank
Good
you.
to see
so much.
see new faces. Thank you.
ONPASSIVE all the way.
Glad to hear from you, Mr.
Thank you.
Khalil.
All right. Well, I see a hand raised, no face, but I would like to welcome Jerry Nix. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, I don't know what happened to my camera. It went bye-bye somewhere.
We sound wonderful.
Thank you, Diane. I'm so glad to be a participant tonight. And I wanted, the doctor today, which just mesmerized me. She is something else. I spent 35 years in radio as a program director and operations manager in Houston, Texas, USA, which is no small market. It's a big market. And I have never seen anybody like her. She's intelligent, professional, dynamic. I can use all kinds of adjectives, I guess, to describe her, but she really is. And I want to, like the rest of the panelists, we got some great panelists on there tonight. Unbelievable. And I would like to thank Mr. Ash, like they have rest of them doing, for helping us get on this, be a panelist. And I appreciate it very, very much. I'd just like to say one thing or ask one question. Are we brand ambassadors now and not founders, right?
We are both. You are brand ambassador to protect the company from anything that you see and hear that are wrong. So if they're not in the back office, do not speak about it. So make sure to speak up.
So Peter, I'm going to do a video tomorrow. So I brand myself as an ambassador or a founder.
Correct.
Great.
Which one?
You're a founder of ONPASSIVE and you're a brand ambassador. So somehow work that into the same sentence.
Okay.
Right.
All right. That's all I've got to say. I want to thank you very much, Peter, Diane, and Chris Johnson. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. I see you definitely have a radio voice. Houston was in the house. All right. I would like to welcome Khushbu Agrawal.
Krishna Rao.
Okay, thank you.
It's 2 words. Yeah, 2 words combined together, and it's Krishna Rao. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
and
I was looking at a different name, not yours, but that's okay. Now that you're talking, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, sorry for that. And I'm from Mumbai, India. I am normally more excited than ever. And now I have learned that I have been getting transformed in this ONPASSIVE movement, because I was thinking that I have a lot of brains
And now I am seeing so wonderful people, so talented and so much like I am just blown off. Like whatever people are sharing, like they have lots of wisdom in them. I am really thankful to be here, and thank you everybody. And the only one word I could say, it is most simple, but we are making it more complicated. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just a reminder, anybody on the panel, if you want to speak, please raise your hands. I'll go back to, I was saying Khushbu Agrawal from Nepal. That's who I was speaking with. So please,
Thank you, ma'am.
please, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. I am just very much excited fire from the yesterday webinar, and as sir clear that the business is very simple to everyone and it is crystal clear, and Dr. Soha talk us about the art of communication that is really to admire for all the founder as a brand ambassador. We are the founder and we have the responsibility to protect our business and to communicate very well for the society and uplift the humanity and just raise the bar. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Khushbu. I like that name, it's beautiful. All right, let's go to Mr. Dolan Ghosh from India. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all proud founder. I am to be proud to be a brand ambassador of my company. I appreciate all. My foundership date was 14 May 2022. Thanks to my blesser, Mr. Somen Ghosh. He is my friend, philosopher, and guide. I feel very proud. Thanks to Mr. CEO Ash Mufareh and his tech team. And I also thanks Dr. Soha. What's her mind? What's a charming lady? So I want to tell Bengali ma'am.
Just for a moment, sure, go ahead.
Okay. সমস্ত বাঙালি ফাউন্ডার্সদের উদ্দেশ্যে আমি দোলন ঘোষ পশ্চিমবঙ্গ ভারত থেকে বলছি। আর কয়েকটা দিন অপেক্ষা করুন, আমাদের সময় আসন্ন। গত রাত্রে যারা ওয়েবিনারে ছিলেন প্রত্যেককে দারুণ একটা ওয়েবিনার উপভোগ করেছেন আশা করি। আমাদের সবকিছু জলের মতো পরিষ্কার হয়ে গেছে। আর কয়েকটি দিন জাস্ট ওয়েট, আপনারা অন দ্য প্রসেসের মধ্যে থাকুন, এনজয় করুন, সবকিছু জলের মতো পরিষ্কার একদম। We are so in it to win it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Ghosh. Another proud brand ambassador. Love it.
Diane,
all right. Yes.
I'm sorry, I got to break in. I got a little special one I want to throw in to give my arms a 10-second break. No.
Oh.
What happened to the recording?
I didn't stop. It must be Marty.
I think we just lost the connection to the cloud server.
Yeah, it's saying connecting to cloud server on my screen. So
we're still live streaming though, I believe.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Marty, if you're with us, I don't know how to restart the recording because I only have a pause and a stop.
Who's host?
Marty.
Marty.
Marty, babyface grandma is paging you.
Hold on. Let me call him real quick.
Let's pause for a minute while we're having some technical difficulty with Zoom, as always. one more time, the people that I bring into the panels, please raise your hands if you'd like to speak, because we wanted to make sure if you wanted to speak, we will bring you into the panel. If you do not want to speak, I will move you back to the attendees so we can bring more people in.
One of my takeaways so far tonight is that Dr. Soha is a rock star. She's amazing. I can't wait to meet her. She just speaks it like it is, and I love that about her. All right, sorry about the delay. Chris is going to pop in with a special message.
Yep. I do this. Sorry, Julie. Thank you. I'm doing this for one gentleman tonight. I usually pick out one person tonight that sends me messages. This gentleman is named Colin O'Brien. He says, "Hi, Chris," and I love this guy. "Hi, Chris. I've never met him. Hi, Chris. I believe that I have mentioned to you previously that I'm recovering from a stroke. My speech is badly affected. That's why I don't appear on webinars. I just want you to know that my heart is chock full of gratitude to Ash and the teams for giving me this life-changing opportunity. Because I don't appear live, I do all my work in the background." Colin, that is from Colin O'Brien. I know him through the internet, and he sure does a lot behind the scenes. So, Colin, I know you're there. We'll never forget you. And thank you for that beautiful message. Diane, I apologize. Back to you.
Not at all. Colin, you sound amazing. I hope to meet you someday too.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, Chris, for bringing that message. Appreciate you. We'll keep you in our prayer, Colin.
All right. Let's go to David Russell. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we hear you fine.
Yeah, I've been a brand ambassador since August of 2018 when I first heard Ash's original two videos. And we didn't know that's what we were back then, but many of us were brand ambassadors from the moment we heard those videos and signed up as fast as we could, because I heard his vision immediately. But I just wanted to say that I think the new format is a great idea. I love the way the update this morning was very sharp and put together, and very, very great how it was brought off. I have to say, Dr. Soha is a live wire, like some of the others are saying. I believe that Ash didn't hire a media team. He pulled together the most professional media team to be found on the planet. From what I can see, we are very fortunate, and I really appreciate what he has done there. As always, Ash believes in go big or go home, and I think that's going to really put our company on the map, and really appreciate what he's done there. So that's it. Thanks.
Thank you, David. I agree. The new structure is working really well. We're seeing all kinds of new faces, although I do recognize you, but all right. Ilanit from California. Mute yourself. Hi.
Hi, Diane. Great to see you guys. Great to see you, Peter and Chris. And well, first of all, Chris, what you just read now just shows the heart that you have, and this wonderful community, and of course, the heart that Ash Mufareh has. Yeah, I was blown away, like many of you, by the events that we've been witnessing in the last few weeks, bringing on the screen these amazing, high-profile calibers, really working for us in ONPASSIVE. I mean, how much more pride can we have? This is just unreal. I wanted to share with you, I just celebrated my 2nd anniversary with ONPASSIVE the end of October. And I've been almost 2 years helping people, especially with the Hebrew speaking community. So today, while Ash Mufareh and Dr. Sua were talking, I was trying to translate, writing it in Hebrew, and then I offered them an audio. While going back to what I wrote, I was choking. I mean, I was so touched by what was happening today and so excited just to know that so many dreams are going to be fulfilled and beyond. People never dreamt to be in this situation, literally seeing our dreams come true and way, way more than that. I wanted to say two more things. One, I wanted to ask if it's possible with all the events that are happening. First of all, I'm so happy about this new platform and new setting of meetings. If it would be possible somehow to get in what might be called an IP clock attached to every announcement, every event that's happening. So people that are living in other areas can easily adjust their local time to other events. I know that many of the events will be happening at the same time, like you mentioned, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time and then 8 p.m. But for a lot of others, it's still given that I've been in touch with a lot of people that live overseas, the transition of the time for them is a little challenging. So if that's possible, that would be wonderful. And the second thing I wanted to share with you that I've been having, that thought going through my mind for a while now. We sometimes use, even I heard Mr. Ash Mufareh use the term, go Google it. Well, I want to offer a new term, and it's called Let's Go Unpassive It, because very soon, all the businesses around will look for the solutions that we have, and we will come to them with what we have to offer, and they will just unpassive it. That's it. Just unpassive it, and they will find it right there and then. So thank you for listening to me, and I really am so excited, looking forward to many, many more hours of listening and learning. And I urge those, by the way, those ambassadors that just woke up recently and that are having some difficulty talking about ONPASSIVE and explaining what it is, just go back to the webinars, to all the wonderful materials that we have, and you'll get it crystal
clear. The back office. Yeah, read the highlights.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And if I may just say just a few words in Hebrew to my fellow ambassadors that are Hebrew speakers.
Go ahead, Elanette. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. אז שגרירי מותג יקרים, כל דוברי העברית באשר אתם בארץ, בעולם. קודם כל, אני רוצה להריע לכם, כל הכבוד לכם על כל העבודה שעשיתם. ואנחנו עכשיו עולים שלב. זה הזמן ללמוד עוד, לחזק את האמונות שלנו, כי אנחנו עומדים להמריא ולהגשים חלומות. את החלומות שלנו, את החלומות שאפילו לא חלמנו, ואת החלומות עבור הרבה אנשים אחרים. אז תמשיכו בעבודה הקשה והחשובה הזאת, כיוון שיש צוות מעולה שעושה עבורנו הרבה מאוד עבודה. כל מה שאנחנו צריכים לעשות זה לשבת על הספה וליהנות מהמסע. אז תודה לכם ונתראה שוב בקרוב. Thank you very, very much, everyone. Great to be here with you.
Thank you, Elanette. That was amazing. Thank you. All right. I would like to ask Kingsley to unmute himself. Come on in.
All right. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening. I'm from Edmonton, Canada. I want to start by saying that it's a great privilege to be on this platform. This is something I have been envisaging. I've been thinking about it. When can we get a forum or a forum where people can actually, air their views, say something? So when this came up last week, I'm like, yes, this is really, really amazing. I'm not surprised at what is happening in ONPASSIVE, because I came in a little bit late. And I didn't take it seriously. But when I attended the very first webinar, when I heard Mr. Ash spoke, I'm like, no, this is more than the ordinary. So I am eternally grateful to my friend and brother who actually introduced me to ONPASSIVE. I'm eternally grateful to him. And to all management and staff of ONPASSIVE. A lot of people, on the background are making SOHA great, right? A lot of people are making Dr. Akani great. So everybody is doing their bit in making sure that ONPASSIVE comes out to be what it's supposed to be. And even to those of us who are hosting it tonight, we say a very big congratulations. And I'm so happy that I'm a part of this. Finally, I would implore every one of us, let's keep ONPASSIVE in our prayers. Let's pray for ONPASSIVE. Let's pray for the visionary, which is Mr. Ash Mufareh. I want us to pray for the organization. In our private times, let's pray for it, because I know with what is happening now, what we're even seeing now is a tip of the iceberg. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm grateful.
Thank you, Kingsley. And you didn't come in late. You're here now. That's the important thing.
Thank you.
Just a reminder, again, raise your hand if you're on the panel and watch Chris's clock there. We're trying to get as many people in as we can because we'd love to see all these new faces. So the more, the better. All right. If Mohammed Sabah from Israel could unmute.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, you bet.
Yeah, thank you. I will make it so quick and fast. My name is Mohammed Sabah from Israel. I'm ONPASSIVE almost 4 years now. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here. I'm thankful for everybody here that give me the opportunity to be here. It appeared that at least once in a time. And the webinar today was so exciting. Ash as usual, and Dr. Soha is so energizable. You give me so energy. You see, it's here almost 4 a.m. after midnight. I'm still awake, and I want to share my grateful. And it's very happy to be ONPASSIVE. And we're looking for the next thing for World Cup launch, and we are so excited. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you for staying up till 4 a.m.
That is amazing. Definitely appreciate it, Mohammed.
If I can say a few words in Arabic and Hebrew, I speak 2 languages, and
go ahead, Mohammed.
Certainly, yes.
شكرا أول شيء لبيتر ولكل اللي معنا في ONPASSIVE، لمستر آش على كل متنياته في ONPASSIVE. احنا جدا 4 سنين مع ONPASSIVE، مع تقريبا 95% من الويبينار كلنا كنت فيهن، وان شاء الله احنا في الطريق الصح وهيك. يعني رسالة جيت ضربة لكل ما زنين بوشي مبينين בשפה העברית. אנחנו ONPASSIVE כבר 4 שנים, ואנחנו רגע לפני הלאנץ' דייט, ואנחנו שמחים להיות פה. תודה לכם, ו-have a great good night. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
شكرا أستاذ محمد. أهلا وسهلا بيك.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Mohammed. All right. I see beautiful Bridget. If you could unmute yourself. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you, Diane and Peter, for doing this for us. I am so grateful to be here today. So what I got today is simply this. We are the best. We are only going higher and higher, and we are untouchables. But anyway, Dr. Soha, oh my goodness, she is a real gem. My goodness, I started off by saying that we love her, or she loves us. I would like to say that I love her more. I would want to meet her hopefully someday soon. Okay, she said, communication is the key. When we communicate, we should be very careful what we say. And then she said, no company on earth is as transparent as ONPASSIVE. We should focus on who we are and not worry about who we are not. And to that, Ash said, where focus goes, energy flows. I love that. We should just focus on who we are. I guess that's what it is. And then the next thing that was very remarkable was data center. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want people to know out there what we're really doing, but the key word is portable. Portable, portable. That is amazing and exciting. Our IT team is not the typical team. Their level of knowledge in security is unbelievable. They have so much skills and talent. Oh my goodness. I am so proud to be a brand ambassador. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufareh.
Thank you, Bridget. I think you took all the same notes I did. And yes, Dr. Soha is a rock star. All right. Ningaraj from India, if you could unmute yourself.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, we hear you fine.
Yeah, good morning, all Indians, and thank you for the panelists. I'm a brand ambassador for ONPASSIVE since 2.5 years. Doctor, thank you, Diana, for calling me to this platform. And yesterday's webinar I attended, Dr. Soha, there are no words to talk regarding that. She's a rocking lady. And actually, I post one this thing on my chat and this thing. She's an atom bomb. She speaks like rock and she's like anything. What an amazing lady she is. For that, I would say thanks to Mr. Ash adding and introducing such people to the company. That's all. That's all. Thanks to everybody. Good morning, all Indians. Good evening, the people, the place where they are.
Thank you for your input. I keep hearing people from India saying they heard the webinar yesterday, and I guess it's tomorrow there for me. So yes, I get that now. All right, thank you again. Mary Bruce, could you please unmute yourself?
Thank you very much. I would, that was a fabulous webinar last night. I come from Western Australia. I've been an ONPASSIVE since 2019, so I've seen this business evolve. It's just amazing. Words really can't express how amazing it really is. I love the new format. It's very, very exciting. And I just want to thank you, Ash, for having the courage and conviction to create such a wonderful dream, your dream, and including us all. It's just amazing. This is the very best business I have ever seen or been involved in. And I just want to thank you very, very much. And the new format, as I say, is wonderful. The webinar is just brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your input, Mary. Appreciate it. All right, Mr. Prasad Gupta, Indramani Prasad Gupta, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me the opportunity. My name is Indramani Gupta, and I am from India. I got foundership date is 22nd November 2020. When I got foundership date, but I have no anyone knowledge, but I continue attend meeting and seminar as sir. And thank you, sir. Thank you, tech team. And thank you, all panelists. Yesterday night webinar is very excited, and yes, sir is very excited, and Dr. Soha ma'am is very excited and giving new knowledge. Thank you, overall. Thank you.
Thank you. You sound like you're staying engaged. That's the important thing. Appreciate you. All right, Rosaline Minga, please unmute yourself.
Hello, Grand Ambassadors. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I salute everyone. And I must say, I am so proud to be an ambassador of ONPASSIVE. We cannot thank Ash Mufareh enough. I don't want to repeat all that have been said, by others here. I think Ash has just put together a wonderful team for us, and for almost 3 weeks now, or a month, we have been seeing them one after the other. We want to thank all of them too. I want to say, as ambassadors, it's a wonderful name to be given to us as founders, but it goes with a lot of responsibilities too. That is to hold, to represent our company in the best possible way, because any ambassador would want to get to present even his country or her country.
Hello everyone. I am ONPASSIVE proud founder.
With a lot of prestige, and to give the country a remarkable name. So that is the kind of responsibility we as founders have been given by giving us the name ambassadors. I want to appeal to all of us ambassadors that we should follow the instructions that have been given to us by the media team and by Ash himself, to take down videos that are still carrying some of those words that we are not supposed to use. We should emulate the example of Mike Ellis, who has already taken down almost 75% of all the videos that he had produced, which if I have to make a kind of rough calculation following the 2.5 years I've been in ONPASSIVE, Mike Ellis has produced thousands of videos, so 75% of that should be more than 1,000 videos. So others should do same, so that we respect the instructions given to us by the company. I also want to applaud Mr. Ash and his wonderful team for the new structure that they have given us, the timetable, the constant update, and what they call the participatory approach, where they want every founder to be able to make his or her opinion heard. Thank you very much. And may God bless all of us, and especially those who are leading us to success. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rosaline. Now, I'm not sure if Umesh has been raising his physical hand, or because I haven't seen him, but Umesh, were you wanting to speak?
Good morning.
Hi, go ahead.
Everyone. I am Umesh Kumar, proud brand ambassador, India. I am 22 by registration by ONPASSIVE. I am excited, very, very excited. Thank you, all of you, my great founders of India, DHILLON sir, Jesse sir, thank you, evening में my help me. I am proudly excited. Thank you all founders and ONPASSIVE brand ambassador. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Umesh. It was really nice of you to come on and join us today. It's good to see your face.
Thanks.
All right, Dr. Benny, how are you? Unmute yourself, please.
Sister Diana, Brother Peter, thank you. I am honored to be here today, this evening. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to our brand ambassadors of ONPASSIVE. We are here to represent ONPASSIVE and to change humanity. I want to take this special moment to thank our God for sending this visionary broader to us. The fact that our management are asking ONPASSIVIANS or brand ambassadors about our feedback is that they respect and value our opinion. This feedback will provide evaluation and allows to see what everyone can change to improve their focus and result. It brings ONPASSIVIANS or brand ambassadors together to create a healthy community communication flow. Our feedback helps to build our companies to move forward. Now, this our all media, Dr. Shuha, I believe, she stated that we should not compare our products with any other products outside. We have high quality products and a league on its own. As we all know, our company has organic products. When I talk about organic products, it means that the products are being built from scratch. Now, the communication department is on fire, and Dr. Shuha is leaving no stone unturned. She has fully taken her responsibility, as we can see it during our corporate webinar in the presence of our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank you so much, Mr. Ash, our CEO, our COO, and our team, our tech team. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. Yes, communication is the key, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. There's a couple of people that have been on the panel and haven't raised their hands. They've been there for a while. Daniel from Kenya, are you wishing to speak tonight? If you are, please unmute yourself.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm calling from Kenya. It's 5:15. I am glad to be a brand ambassador of ONPASSIVE for the last 1 year. Mr. Ash Mufareh came yesterday and said that he had a wild dream which he has been improving on daily. And any innovation akin the one Ash has is not ordinary. And when you are an innovator, you will be taken to be crazy. For sure, it takes crazy men, high thinkers, to realize their dreams and their visions. He also said that there are people that surround him. You know, like attracts like. Positive will attract positive. Therefore, Ash, being that great thinker who started it as a digital platform and a year later came and thought of making it an automated digital platform. Thank you. You are ever improving it, and we can see how far we have gone. We are not ordinary. ONPASSIVE products, all embedded with AI, are not ordinary, and they are not comparable to any. We ride above any of them. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank you, LC team around him. Thank you, brand ambassadors. We are there. We are riding on the top, and we will continue going from height to height. We are there, and we are proud of it. Thank you very much, Diane. Thank you very much, Peter. We are in it, so to win it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel. Yes, our CEO is no ordinary man, and he is a great thinker. Appreciate your input tonight.
Diane?
Yes.
Let me throw out a reminder, guys. I'm not sure if you can see the clock or how we're doing it. I'm giving the last 10 people a lot more than 2 minutes, which is, we got to keep it to 2 minutes, guys. I'm asking you just to speak your own or your language out. No shouting out to your family and friends. You want to do shout outs, send it right to Hyderabad and Ash Mufareh about your feedback, just because we want to get everyone in there. So I know it's probably hard to see my clock because we're trying to do it a different way, but try to keep your eyeballs on me if you can. And when you see me do this, you got 10 seconds. I've been real polite tonight. I haven't muted anybody, and I don't want to, but just try to keep under that 2 minutes. All right. Thanks, Diane.
I want to mention one more thing, Diane, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
In case somebody need closed caption, they can turn it on themselves, by the way. So it is turned on for whoever would like to use it. They can turn it on. Thank you. Go ahead, Diane.
Thank you, Peter. And just a reminder, this is called Founders Feedback. So that's what we're looking for. Please keep it brief. We want to hear from all these new faces. It's been awesome. All right, Musharraf Hussain from India, please unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you, madam. Myself, Muzaffar Hussain Agwan from India, Madhya Pradesh. I have joined 19th November in 2020, almost 2 years completed. I would like to thank, first of all, our great CEO and my brother, Mr. Ash Mufareh. I salute him and his mission. Then thanks to all our tech team from Hyderabad and our staff from USA, Singapore and Dubai. Then all our LC members and all the founders, early adopters, and now they are called the great brand ambassadors. I would like to say 2 lines in Hindi and after in English for Mr. Ash Mufareh. कैसे मैं शुक्रिया अदा करूं उस खुदा का, मुझे अल्फाज नहीं मिलते, जिंदगी इतनी खूबसूरत ना होती मुझे अगर ऐश जैसे दोस्त नहीं मिलते. It means, how do I say thank you of that God? I do not get the alphabets. Life would not be so beautiful if don't get friend like Ash. And sir, madam, I have a suggestion for OMail. That we all have email accounts from different platforms, which is like Yahoo, REDFERN and any other companies. So can we link all other mails on our OMail? If it has any mail on it, then it should be linked to us on OMail also, so that we can get all mails in one place. This is my suggestion for tech team and Ash sir. Thank you for giving me a opportunity. Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much, Muzaffar. All right, so now I'm going to go to Musharraf Hussain. Please unmute yourself. Or actually, I think were you finished? I don't think you were finished, were you?
Yeah, thank you very much, Lenny. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. And very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my own passive family. And actually, I want to say this really, that everyone say we are the brand ambassador in the ONPASSIVE family. Definitely, it's correct. And last night that Ms. Soha, they already say lots of things is going on. And we already say before that, as a humanity, we will do everything, because in the ONPASSIVE, they always first priority, they think like that, as a humanity will come in this whole world. And definitely, and some few think I just say for that, and recently there's so many events going on, and I'm also, as a humanity, I'm just organize one event as a woman empowering. So myself, I just think as a humanity, you want to do something, definitely you just uplift a woman, because woman is the part of the life, and it's a very important, because she do everything. And myself, I just think, because I just see the yesterday in Miss Shoha, because she is the one of the lady that Ash should be appreciate from uh, uh, appreciate to her. So that means it's those who think like that, women are not doing anything. There's so many countries, but I think women always do everything. So in my event, it's Varanasi event. I just show up to everyone. Women always do everything inside the ONPASSIVE. So thank you very much, Annie. And this is the message for everyone. In ONPASSIVE family, we'll do everything. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for your input today. All right, Zachariah Fang, please unmute yourself.
You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good evening. Thanks for bringing me onto this platform.
Lift your head up a little. We can see your eye. There we go. Great.
I'm so happy to be a founder, now promoted to ambassador, brand ambassadors. It's wonderful to be in ONPASSIVE. And as they said this morning, we should be positive throughout, because ONPASSIVE has no comparison. No referencing should be made to anything. ONPASSIVE is unique. ONPASSIVE is very secure, and we are there to promote humanity. I don't understand how people have signed disclaimers, signed NDAs, and then still go ahead to make references in their public announcements to something else. ONPASSIVE has no comparison. We thank God for sending us Mr. Ash Mufareh and all the good leaders who are positive in this platform, in this company. I have come this evening just to appreciate everything that was said this morning. Dr. Soha, the communications manager, said everything this morning and warned all founders to be positive, because ONPASSIVE is a positive company. It's a real company producing real products. And
thank you, Mr. Fang. Yes.
Company that has, oh bless, the company, there is no other company that came up to promote humanity, to get people suffering, get them up to safety.
We are going to lift up humanity. Thank you so much, Mr. Fang. We really appreciate your input tonight.
Thank you very much.
Diane, let's try to have everybody stick to the 2-minute rule, please.
Yeah.
As we are almost getting closer to a half hour.
I'm going to butt in a little bit more, you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're getting to our last half hour of the webinar. So if you can stay with the 2 minutes, and let's also try not to speak in different language at this time, so we can move it, forward. Thanks,
Perfect.
Diane.
Thank you. And I know Jennifer from Calgary is going to, she's going to keep in the time limit. She's a rock star. I love her. She's this towering woman, and she's She's beautiful. Good to see you, Jennifer.
Yeah, good to see you too, Diane. It was nice meeting you out in Calgary. I'll come out in Vancouver and meet you there.
Yes, anytime.
Yeah, so I'll be quick because I don't like talking in front of big groups. But anyway, so I just wanted to say what a great meeting it was today. And I was so impressed that Ash surrounds himself with such incredible people. It's truly a sign of an amazing leader to do that when they bring on people of such great quality and caliber. So, and I also loved what Dr. Soha said today in her talking about messaging and that comment about speak to what we are, not what we aren't. I think that's very important, and it just keeps the message clean. You know, there's just so much that we don't know with ONPASSIVE, and I think we're all going to be in the ride of a lifetime coming up. So just really blessed to be part of this journey, and I want to thank Ash and his team all around the world for all the hard work they do, and ONPASSIVE rocks. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
Thanks, Jennifer. It really does rock. All right, Catherine Knight, please unmute yourself.
Sorry, I'm a bit slow.
That's all right.
I'm just unmuting myself here.
You're unmuted. We can hear you.
Yep.
Oh, there's a screen in front of me. I can't see what I'm doing.
We can see you really well, so just go ahead.
Just go ahead and speak, Catherine.
Okay, there you go. My name is Catherine Knight. I've been a proud brand ambassador since the 13th of December in 2018. I decided that was going to be my Christmas present to myself. I'm very happy to be with ONPASSIVE. I've never had any doubts from the day that I've been in it. And I think it's a wonderful thing that's happening now with this new format. And I love you all. And I'm very proud to be in here. And I thank you very much for everything.
Thank you very much, Catherine. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Thank you very much. Lots of love to
right.
everybody.
Thank you. All right, Satyanarayana Apu from India. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, Chris.
Hello.
And all the great leaders. I'm very, very happy to be part of this great business. I'm very, very excited and very, very happy to be part of this great family. It's great honor to be a brand ambassador. Thank you, Ash, for giving everyone this much of pride. We are all grateful to God. I thank God first to make all of us part of this great community and great business. I'm very, very happy to be part of this great community. As a brand ambassador, we must be responsible, talk in a proper way. So I'm very, very happy to be here and be a part of this great community and a great business. It's a great honor to everyone. Very, very happy where we are now is beyond everyone's imagination. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very, very happy we are working and being with great leaders and great employees. So we are proud. We're proud and very, very happy to be a great community and be with part of this. Thank you, Ash. Thank you so much. I thank God and thank everyone. Thank you so much. Very, very happy to be part of this.
Thank you. We appreciate your spirit. I love it. Yvonne, you lowered your hand and you kind of went back. Let's have Yvonne Mackett unmute herself.
Hello, guys. So sorry. I actually was driving when my water up and then. Can you hear?
We can hear you. You're in and out. So can't hear you right now, Yvonne. Maybe I'll mute you for a bit and we'll come back to you. Give me a thumbs up when you think your signal is good, okay?
So I can because my phone.
Yeah, we can't make you out. Give me a thumbs up if you think you have a better signal soon, okay? Yeah. All right, thank you. Okay, well, let's go on to Martins. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, good morning.
Hello there.
My name is Martin Oyokun, and I'm calling in from Nigeria. So good afternoon, good evening to everyone in the house. I just want to appreciate our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, and his family. I also want to appreciate all leadership council members and the tech team in India. All I just want to say here is for we to commit Mr. Ash and everybody that has contributed one way or the other into prayers that God should see us through all our endeavors in life. Thank you very much for bringing me on, and I really appreciate everyone in the house. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martins. Appreciate the briefness. We're running behind. All right, Mr. Sukesh Biswas, please unmute yourself. There's some feedback if you have a, there we go. Sukesh, are you there? Sorry, Sukesh, we can't make you out.
Hello.
Sorry, Sukesh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Okay, there you are. Go ahead. Sorry, Sukesh. Unfortunately, you're not coming through. We'll have to try again another time, but thank you. I can't
Hello,
mute him,
ma'am.
Peter. Okay, try again real quick.
Okay, it's not gonna work. We're gonna have to move on.
Yeah.
Diane,
All right.
I'll move him to
Jeanette, if
attendance.
you could unmute yourself, and Peter, I'll leave you in charge of Sukesh.
Sure. Thanks, Diane, Peter, and Chris for this opportunity to speak. I'm truly humbled to be labeled as a brand ambassador of this greater than great company called ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE with all caps. Yeah, I got it. ONPASSIVE with all caps. And to be among such elite group of people. In reality, most of us only hear about companies with opportunities after they are launched. So I'm truly grateful to Mr. Ash Mufareh for this opportunity. I'm super excited for the products coming because I know they will all be great and will sweep the world like a whirlwind. I love the fact that the data center is untrackable. They could be working from here, there, anywhere, any location at any time. And I like that Mr. Ash changed the rule for the EKYC because many seem to be worried about it. Now they can relax. I trust what Mr. Mufareh, Dr. Soho, and the team are doing with this great company for us as ambassador. And I'm truly grateful to him for allowing us all this opportunity to have a voice. I am a giver and I cannot wait to be a bigger blessing to many. Oh, blessed to the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And passive to the world.
All right, Vanessa.
Over back to you, Diane.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love your enthusiasm. All right. Pedro, if you could unmute yourself, please. If you could unmute yourself, we can't.
Hello.
There. Hi, there we go.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here, Diana and Chris and Peter. Thank you so much for your hard work. Tonight, I had the privilege to use for the first time the new assigned title, Brand Ambassador, to someone who was from India, actually an IT person, and he wanted to know what that was.
it was very interesting to relate to him that this company is here to uplift humanity, and that I would be happy to share more with him if he allowed me to, or give me his phone number, which he did. So that was my first time. It was a great experience. Very proud to use it. I appreciated during the session that we had with Mr. Mufareh today, how he was humble enough. He was fired up to release all the products that have been worked on at once, but he was counseled not to because it would go out of the process that he had established of stabilizing and scaling and then activating. Nonetheless, I was puzzled by see all the products that he is going to make available, all mail, all founder, all track, one, all net, all connect, all trim, all this will be released at the same time. So it's just mind-boggling. I came here just to see if I could get a website to start my own business. But look where I found, where I am an ambassador, a brand ambassador of a company that is so large in size. Very grateful. Thank you for all the leaders that have been working so hard to make it available to everyone, and especially the new design of the program to listen to and then comment at night. That gives us opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pedro. Yes, Ash has surrounded himself with incredible people. That's what a smart man does. Perfect. All right, Nellie Fox, please unmute yourself. Pretty lady.
Hi, how are you guys? How are you doing?
Woo.
Well, I'm going to say good night, good morning, because I know it's time different in some of the countries. My name is Nelda Fox. I am from the Bahamas. I'm so excited to be here. This is my first time. I was excited when I heard Chris and Michael and all the rest of the leaders on Monday. And they were talking about how they're going to give the founders or the brand ambassadors time to introduce themselves to speak. I am an excited brand ambassador. When I heard Mr. Ash this morning, I was extra excited. I saw Dr. Soho and she gave me so much motivation. She spoke about our data center. She spoke about the brand. And I went back today and I said, you know, in a company, when you're involved in a company, because I'm a businesswoman, and I always tell my staff, learn about the company, adapt the company, make the company your own. That's the only way you can sell the company. And so I went back, I said, what is a brand ambassador? Tell me what is a brand ambassador. And so a brand ambassador is a person who represents that company, who advertises for that company, who identify with that company through words and through action. Now we all know action is a verb, so we gotta speak it, we gotta walk it, we gotta talk it. And all of us learning from you leaders encourage us to speak more about the company, to learn more about the company. So when we get out there, we don't fumble. I want to encourage all brand ambassadors to learn what you can learn. Go in the back office, read. Doing my businesses, I multitask. I believe in multitasking. And so I work and I read. Ash and all you leaders for teaching us and for adapting us to this great, great company as brand ambassadors. Thank you. God bless you all. I love all bless. Chris, you will be hearing from me. Love you guys.
Thank you, Nellie. I would like to call on Rokabal Hassan. His hand is not up, but he's been on the screen since we started. If you're there and would like to speak, please unmute yourself. Otherwise, Peter will put you back into the panelists and into the list. Rokabal Hassan? All right. Okay, Yvonne, let's try again. Go ahead, Yvonne. Unmute
Hello.
yourself. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, can you hear me good now?
Yes.
Awesome. Hi, Diane. Hi, Peter. You're doing a great job. So hello, everybody. Well, last night was amazing. I was so thrilled to be in there. It's such a professional webinar. It was packed full of amazing info. It's 3:30 a.m. in the morning for me. Well, I woke up and I saw ALLEVA. She was introducing Ash, and like, God, I was all ears, of course. And then came on Dr. Sahol. Wow, it was like I was in the army. I was like, she was my general. Her voice was so powerful. She had what she was saying just made so much sense. She is a powerhouse of a lady. Her message was so strong. What a leader she is. I love that Ash has got, you know, Dr. Soho, Muhammad Kamal, and all the media team behind him. It was great to see Ash, you know, relax a little bit more and enjoy and watch his hard work pan out. It was amazing. Also see Ash more relaxed, you know, he was gleaming ear to ear. It was beautiful to see. And everybody, I am so proud. I'm a proud ambassador of ONPASSIVE. I have been since 2019. And as you can see, I'm smiling from ear to ear. I'm so happy what it has to offer. But, you know, when I joined, it was like, because I got in for the marketing, but now it's just so much bigger and better. And there's just no words to describe. I can't wait to use the products. Omel, the video is going to be amazing. I just love all the products. I just can't wait. I thank all the leaders, Diane, Peter, Cicera, you're doing a great job. Thank you, Ash, from the bottom of my heart. You know, it's amazing. And I do apologize about my background, but as you can see, I've been having problems. So thank you so much.
Oh,
Bye,
so
everybody.
good to hear from you, Yvonne. Thank you. That was,
Thank you, Diane.
I agree with everything you said. All right, now, Armand, I want you to remember 2 minutes is the timer. I love you, and you're the funniest person I think I know, but you got 2 minutes, young man. Go ahead.
Don't call me a goat head. Everybody's calling me goat head lately. I want to thank my higher power, God. I had an out-of-body experience. I was 49 years without an at-fault accident on motor vehicles, riding motorcycles for 49 years. I had an out-of-body experience because I had catastrophic brain injury by 8 forensic doctors. I was like pretty much a vegetable. I was just walking around, not thinking anything. But to make it, I'm not looking for sympathy, but Francesca Horbe called me 5 years after my accident, and I had no will to do anything. And all of a sudden, I got this thing in a heartbeat. Lightning speed came right to me and says, I gotta have this. I've been looking for it since I was 9. Believe me, we needed a change. Ash Mufareh, God bless you. God bless you. I want to pray for Colin O'Brien. I want to thank Mr. Ash Mufareh, Muhammad Kamal. Where's that clock? Okay, I see it. And I want to particularly thank a lot of people that helped me, especially Rob Gorman and LYNN Nakamoto. They stuck with me. They had patience, and they got me through. I'm complete now. All my pendings are adjusted. I'm back on track, and I mirror everything that's said today. I thank you very much. God bless us all. And we're in it to win it. And with a big heart like we all have, Ash is going to change the world, and he's helped us to become philanthropists. Thanks, Mr. Ash. I love you and the family. Thank you.
Thank you, Armand. I'm so glad ONPASSIVE found you. Good to see you.
I'm okay now.
No, ONPASSIVE found you. You're a gem. All right.
You too.
Oh, thank you. Monero is on. If you could please unmute yourself. I know I didn't say that name correctly at all, but I tried. Monero is on. Please unmute yourself.
Monero Islam. There you go.
Thank you, Peter.
Assalamu alaikum.
We can hear you.
Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum. Faddal.
I am MD Monirul Islam from Bangladesh. I am a brand ambassador. Firstly, thank you, my God, and many thanks, lovely CEO Ash Mufareh and all family. Thank you, this webinar host, co-host, and participant. I am happy. I am many happy. No talking, just coming webinar talking. Thank you. Many thanks.
Thank you. We really appreciate you coming on. Okay. Rosalie Tawembe. I don't know if I'm saying that. You're on our screen twice. Your dress is amazing. Oh, Peter, can you mute?
Yeah, I will remove the other one off the
Oh,
panel.
Rosalie, you have to close one of you're on here twice. You have to mute one of your devices.
I removed the other one. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Is that okay now?
No,
No,
Rosalie.
you need to mute the other one, please. You have two of them. Now we cannot hear you at all. So one of them has to be muted.
Unmute yourself now.
Is that okay now? I'll come back tomorrow.
Okay, Rosalie, thank you.
Rosalie, I'll get you first thing tomorrow. Remind me, okay? First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna get you on the next show.
All right, let's go with Nuzatul Kari from Bangladesh. Please unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Good evening. I'm Mr. Nuzatul Kari from Bangladesh. Now, I speak. 2 years ago, I take my foundership. Now, that time I don't know who I am. Now I know I am a brand ambassador or ONPASSIVE, the largest, biggest company in the world. Just yesterday, the webinar, Dr. Soha said, she is the talent and very fast and active lady. She is as like a missile. She don't miss this target. We think they are shadow of Ash Mufareh. She is the great CEO. Thank you, our CEO Ash Mufareh. I already feel the better now. Now I have as a designation. We are brand ambassador. Thank you everyone. Good
Thank
morning.
you for your input. It
Okay,
does.
welcome.
It gives us peace, doesn't it? Thank you.
This is not mistake. Okay, well, thank you so much.
All right. If Hiralal Roy from India, if you could please unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for calling me. Am I audible,
Good to hear
ma'am?
you. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much. I feel really very privileged and honored to be here to share the feedback on yesterday's webinar. Now, we are entitled as ambassador by Mr. Ash Mufareh. It is a great title. It is a great title. Honored by Mr. Ash Mufareh. We have the responsibility and duty to fulfill this. We are the ambassador of the greatest company in the world, the company which never seen and never heard. Actually, ONPASSIVE, on my eyes, is a movement. It has been created by Ash Mufareh for the welfare of the society, welfare of the humanity. It's a movement. This is a connection between artificial intelligence and heart. I feel very lucky, very proud to be ambassador and to be a founder of ONPASSIVE. Ash Mufareh has given us the opportunity. So thank you very much for this opportunity to Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank God. Mr. Shoha, so many talent are there in this company. Ash Mufareh has the power to unite all the qualities of the world, all the talents of the world. It is a matter of great pride, a matter of great appreciation. Dr. Shoha, Dr. SUSIE, Muhammad Kamal, and tech team in Hyderabad, so many talents are there together. We are the really ambassador to uplift the humanity. We can do it. We can do it together. Mr. Shoha told us nothing is possible for a single person, and it is possible, any difficult situation possible if we do it unitedly. So we are united, we are unitedly trying to uplift the humanity. Okay, thank you very much, and thanks all here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Roy. Appreciate your input today. Well, I met this beautiful woman in Calgary in September. She's amazing. She's from this tiny little country in Africa. Naka, please unmute yourself.
Wow, my sister. Okay. Hello, my sister. Nice to see you again.
You too.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak tonight. And I thank Chris and Peter for the wonderful, you guys are a wonderful job you're doing here. So I couldn't really hide myself today. I said I need to say something because I was so excited today about all the news we got, especially the KYC news, because, you know, in Western countries, we take it like granted, having an ID. So it's been like a while, as you said, Diana, these little countries, everybody was worried about that KYC, a lot of questions, and I was so happy. And I just want to say thank you to Ash Mufareh, because I guess he listened to all our concern, and he always want to resolve every worries. You know, he said he wouldn't leave anybody out. And we just noticed that for doing, taking this decision, he really didn't want to see anybody out. So thank you so much, Ash Mufareh, for what you do. Thank you for all these quality leaders like Dr. Soha. I was so excited when she was saying 12 days, fire, fire, fire. Thank you, Chris.
All right, Naka, thank you. It's so good to see you. So good to see you.
See you too.
We have a few other people on the panelists with no hands. We've only got a couple minutes left, so I'll call your name. If you're there, just pop up and just say something very brief because we're just about out of time. Abdul Latif, if you're there, please unmute yourself. Okay, Marco Akor from Sudan, if you are there, please unmute yourself. All right, let's go with Dr. Molla in India. If you are there, please unmute yourself. Well, I think that's it, guys. I sure had a lot of fun. Oh, there's Sadia Afrin
Miss
there.
Sadia, yeah. Mhm.
Yes,
I think you have
Sadia.
the camera on
You're
for a
there.
minute.
Please unmute yourself. Sadia Afrin. Oh, hi. Hello. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, Diane.
Hello.
Giving me this wonderful opportunity. It's great to be here. Hi, everyone. I'm Sadia Afrin. I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh. And today I would just like to share some updates with my Bangladeshi brothers and sisters, those who missed yesterday's webinar or couldn't understand. So if you would allow me, I would like to speak in Bangla.
Very
Bengali.
brief, okay?
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
brief. Thank you. Okay.
So actually our updates are very simple. আমাদের কিছু ইম্পর্টেন্ট আপডেট আছে যেগুলা দেওয়া সবার জন্য ইম্পর্টেন্ট, সবার জানা ইম্পর্টেন্ট বেসিক্যালি। তো মিস সোহা যেটা বলেছিলেন কালকে, এটা হলো যে আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে কিছু ভিডিওস থাকে, ওই ভিডিওগুলোতে আমরা ইমপ্রপার ওয়ার্ড ইউজ করছি। তো আমরা যেহেতু এখন ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর, এটা আমাদের ডিউটি, আমাদের দায়িত্ব যে আমরা সবাইকে একদম অ্যাকুরেট মেসেজটা দেই। তো অবভিয়াসলি আমাদের টাইটেলটাকে রেসপেক্ট করে, আমাদের কোম্পানিকে রেসপেক্ট করে আমরা সবাই একই সাথে একইভাবে কথা বলবো, যাতে করে আমরা আমাদের ব্র্যান্ডটাকে আরো দূরে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে পারি। বিকজ আমরা রিপ্রেজেন্ট করছি আমাদের ব্র্যান্ডকে, সো অবভিয়াসলি এটা আমাদের দায়িত্ব যে আমরা সঠিক শব্দ প্রয়োগ করি। আমরা কি না বা কি এটা বলার এখন প্রয়োজন নাই, আমরা সবাই জানি, ওয়েবসাইটে সব ইনফরমেশন আছে। সো প্লিজ 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 ট্রাই টু মেক শিওর যে আমরা সবাই একই ধরনের শব্দ ব্যবহার করি, আমরা কোনো ভুল যে শব্দগুলো আমাদেরকে ব্যবহার করতে মানা করা হয়েছে ওগুলো তো করবোই না, এবং এটাও বলার দরকার নেই যে আমরা কি ব্যবহার করতে পারবো না। ঠিক আছে, সো এটা আমাদের ইন্টারনাল ব্যাপার, এগুলো কমপ্লিটলি আমাদের ভিতরে থাকবে। আর ইউটিউবে যে ভুল ভিডিওগুলো চলে গেছে ওগুলো আমরা ডিলিট করে দিব, যাতে করে আমরা আমাদের কোম্পানির মান সম্মান বজায় রাখতে পারি। এবং অবশ্যই এটা আমাদের মান সম্মান, বিকজ আমরা এই কোম্পানির অংশ, আমরা রিপ্রেজেন্টেটিভ, আমরা ও ফাউন্ডার, সো অবভিয়াসলি ইট ইজ আওয়ার ডিউটি। অ্যান্ড আর ব্যাক অফিসে প্লিজ লিঙ্কগুলো একটু শেয়ার করে দিবেন, আমাদের যে মাই লিঙ্ক থাকে। মিস সুজি বলেছেন যে অলরেডি ব্যাক অফিস থেকে আমরা সব ইনফরমেশন নিব, আমাদের যে কোনো ইনফরমেশন অন্য কারো কাছ থেকে নেওয়ার দরকার নাই, কারণ সবই ব্যাক অফিসে পাওয়া যায়। ব্যাক অফিস ইজ দেয়ার ফর আ রিজন, ইটস আওয়ার অ্যাসেট, আমরা এটাকে কমপ্লিটলি A to Z ইউজ করার চেষ্টা করব। আর মাই লিঙ্কসে sorry, I'm running out of breath. Well, my links হচ্ছে there are some website links. You can see অনেকগুলো website link, right? Not some, a lot of we are stacking the pool. So obviously we need to just respect that and make sure that we make proper use of it. So in order to do that, আমরা যেটা করব লিঙ্কগুলো শেয়ার করব আমাদের যে কোনো পোস্টে। We don't have to do it, it's not necessary, but if we do it আমাদের জন্যই ভালো। আমরা যেহেতু ব্র্যান্ডটাকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করছি, যে কোনো পোস্ট যখন দিব তখন আমরা ওই লিঙ্কগুলো ও থ্রিমে গিয়ে কাস্টমাইজ করে তারপর শেয়ার করব। Okay, so that
perfect.
Okay. I'll end it here. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sadia.
Diane, there was a lady named Lisa Catella, and she had her hand up on the panel for a long time.
Her hand wasn't up. I did see her. I was going to call on her, but there was no hand, and then she disappeared.
She said if there's time, she'd like to speak today. So
yeah, for sure.
Linda.
Yeah, Lisa.
Find her.
Lisa. Last name starts with a C-A.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I'll bring her in. We don't want to take anything away from anybody.
I saw you, Lisa, and then you disappeared, but your hand wasn't up.
This is the things we all want you to experience when you're behind the camera. It's not always easy, and you get yelled at quite a bit. So Diane now experienced.
I can handle it.
Lisa, go ahead, Lisa. We can hear you.
Hey, I just want to thank all of you. I didn't think it was intentional. So I will leave it at that. I just want to thank everyone that has been doing a super awesome job. And I was brought into ONPASSIVE by a friend through Susie, and Susie kept on just talking about Ash and how he was this amazing man who wanted to change the world and make the world a better place. And I kept on saying to myself, there can't be anyone like that. So I basically got in on passive to just see what it was all about. And I just thank Ash that he has changed so many lives and so many people. And that being me. Also, I want to second that person that said, let's hurry up and get O Connect, because I was on the webinar for over an hour today driving, and right when Ash came on, I got cut off and then I couldn't get back on. So that's it. I hope everyone has a great night.
Thank you, Lisa. And sorry, I did see you, and good to hear from you.
Thank you, Lisa. We apologize for if you got kicked out of the panel for whatever reason. Well, you see how Zoom operates. Very soon we won't have to deal with that anymore.
You know,
Anyway, you guys,
part of this experiment we're doing right now is because we, you know, over the last few years that we've been running these Zooms, a lot of people complain to us, hey, why don't you do it this way, do it that way? Now, the fun for me right now is watching. Now, Diane was never one to complain, so I won't even think, but some of the people I'm inviting were my biggest complainers. I'm like, all right, let's see what you got. So it's kind of fun, but I personally want to say thank you, Diane, Lynn, and Peter Schur. You guys are rock stars because we let a lot of people go over the 2 minutes. I couldn't find the mute button when it's blown up, but they also couldn't see. So I was trying to play, you know, the devil's advocate. I want to give everyone the opportunity to talk. I don't like muting people, but like I said, we'll find a better way. But Pete and Diana, thank you very much. You guys both pulled this off again. That's 2 nights in a row. Absolutely perfect. And thanks to everyone on the panels that did. You were rock stars, all of you. Go ahead.
Let me, yeah, we love you, Chris. So thank you for your dedication and continuous support always in every webinar, no matter what, and you're always there. So we do appreciate all your effort. Diane, definitely it's a pleasure to work with you. And it's always good to see friendly faces always. And I also wanted to say for all the founders that are here that spoke for the very first time, we appreciate you. Would love to hear you always. And all the new people that never spoke before, we want to hear you in the coming webinars. And remember, you are a brand ambassador. That means you are here to protect the company. So anytime you see something that is not right or is not written like what's in the back office. Speaking of the back office, the summary from the back office are posted in the back office from Mr. Ash today. Diane, I'll let you close it up. Thank you.
Thank you. So we shall see you all tomorrow at 12 Eastern. I think some of the leaders are going to do an overview of what happened today. And I really had fun tonight, you guys. It's like being with a couple of friends. Sweetie Petey, you're awesome. I love that. And Chris, of course, you know I love you. Thank you, everybody, and good night. Good night, you guys.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
By the way, Robin and Marty put me up to this. They said, stick out your tongue. So, that's
okay, Groucho.
All right.
Now they don't know who I am.
Have a good night, everyone.
Guys,
you too.
See
Good night.
you tomorrow at noon Eastern time. Thank you.
You bet.